repeated drill. And he is so frustrated that Dad, he thinks only Donald Trump is speaking to his needs. What do you say?
Well, my heart certainly goes out to him, and I think a number of us are extremely concerned about this whole sanctuary city mess, but even more importantly, the illegal immigration problem that we have. I've spoken very strongly about that, and we need to go ahead and solve the problem. We have the ability to do it. We don't have the will to do it.
What do you want? What do you want us to do? What should we do?
What I would do is I would secure the borders, north, south, east, and west. That does not necessarily mean you have to build fences and walls. We can take advantage of electronic surveillance, drones, and a variety of technological features. And then part two is we have to turn off the spigot that dispenses the goodies. If there's no goodies, there's no reason for people to try to breach our security wall. That takes care of people coming in, but then you have the 11+ million who are here already. What I would do is allow them to become guest workers. If they register and they get involved in a back tax program and taxes going forward, that does not make them citizens. This does not give them the right to vote. If they want to do that, they get in the back of the line and go through the process just like everybody else.
Would you outlaw sanctuary cities? Would you just get rid of them? We don't need them.
I certainly don't think that there's any rational reason for sanctuary cities. I'm glad there's focus on them now, because I would like the people who advocate for them to come out and tell us exactly why we need them. And I can tell them 100 reasons why we don't.
All right. The Democrats who've been arguing on behalf of these sanctuary cities said that to go after them, to target them, is essentially racist. That's what they're saying, and that's kind of what Donald Trump has run into, this buzzsaw criticism, where now Mexicans, of course, are firing back and saying, you know, we're not all rapists and drug pushers. Do you think this issue has become just a political football here, and that this is a distraction? Yes. All this other stuff that Mexicans are charging Donald Trump with, and his statements, what?
Yeah. It's a very easy political football, the racism trick. Basically, anything that involves people of two different races now is because of racism. And it's just a way to drive wedges, like we're driving wedges in between gender, we're driving wedges from income, we're driving religious wedges, we're driving intergenerational wedges. Why are we falling for this? You know, we, the American people, are not each other's enemies. It's the people who are driving all the wedges who are the enemies. Divide and conquer is their strategy. We have to be smarter than that.